we are again in my little kitchen. Hello, my friends. Today, we will make mac and cheese on Hell Yes, Let's Cook. And before I get too far into anything at all, I would just like to introduce my friend, the fucking peeler that I couldn't find yesterday. For fuck's sake, here it is. And guess what? We don't need it today. That's right. Fuck that peeler. No, don't eat that. Back up, dog. Goodness gracious. Alright. Mac and cheese is a pretty easy recipe if you're comfortable with making bechamel sauce. Bechamel sauce is one of the 5 mother sauces. We have velouté, espagnole, bechamel, hollandaise, and tomate, or tomato. Tomato. So mother sauce basically means that once you build that base sauce, you can create any number of other sauces from it, which is pretty cool. And it goes back to my post about butter tarts and love your mother. I'm not talking about mom, I'm talking about the sauce that we're about to make. Mother sauces, bechamel. Because it's quarantine time and I'm trying not to go to the store very much, I'm gonna use this weird corn pasta because it's what I have in my cupboard. And I think that's okay. Honestly, I haven't tried this brand yet. It might totally fucking suck, and that's okay. I'll probably still eat it. You don't have to. You're gonna eat what you make. I cheated and I used my fancy dancy food processor shredder blade because I didn't want to use too much. That's right. Let me focus here. I didn't want to use too much elbow grease today. I feel like I got a bunch out yesterday, and today I'm gonna watch how much energy I expend or something. Alright, so what I would like you to have ready, if you don't yet, is a pot of water for boiling your noodles. I was trained way back when by this Italian chef to boil your pasta in as much water as possible so they can move freely. I'm sure that lots of chefs will debate this, but that's what I like. I also, get the fuck out of the kitchen. Good girl. I love my dogs, I really do. Heavily salt your water. It should taste like the ocean. So we're gonna go, okay, hold on, let's go like this. There we go. And some salt. Measure that shit with your heart. You missed the beach? That's okay, you got the ocean right here. Okay. I don't know how good this show is for my drinking habits. It's like 3 o'clock on a Wednesday, and I'm into my second glass. Some of you know I can only have 2. 3 and we're in big fucking trouble. So, I'll sip that one slowly. Alright, mother sauce, bechamel, is butter and flour. We're gonna make a roux. Whoops. Ha, wait a second. That's funny. Butterfingers. I dropped the butter. Okay. Never apologize for too much butter. Let's go ahead and turn the heat on under your small pot. I'm gonna go with this nice steel-bottomed one because I like my metal whisk better than I like my Teflon-coated one. Whisk it good, like that. Have you had enough wine yet? Beer? Cocktail? Shot? What do you got? Let's do it. Let's put some butter in the pot. If you need to smoke some pot to keep up, you probably should. If you're on to coffee right now, maybe you should have a double. Either way, we are in quarantine, and I think that our standard rules from yesterday's life don't really apply. I want you to do whatever the fuck it is that keeps you from going crazy. I don't know what that is for you. I know what it is for me. Hi, Erin. Hi, everyone. Hi, Tammy. Philip Mulder, this one goes out for you. Thanks for making this request. I hope you've tuned in. I saw that you made a post, but I already had the camera set up, so I haven't been able to check it yet. We're gonna melt our butter, and we're gonna circle back around to what makes you happy during this time. I know that I have to do numerous things to stay sane. I've got to make some art. I've got to cook. I've got to really, like, give some energy to my pets and let them give energy to me. I've been engaging in some pretty solid conversations with people I care about, which is pretty cool. And video chatting with my friends like Micah J, and who else did we talk to? Jen Cruz. I really fucking love you guys. I want you to know that I'm here. If you have a food question or you just want to hear a stupid joke, message me, call me. I love you. Okay, is your butter melted yet? It probably looks like enough. I probably used just under a half a cup. This was a half a cup block. I still have this much left. Now you're gonna want to sprinkle some flour. Oh shit, I put it away. Hold 1 minute, please. I put the flour away, even though I needed it. I just like to keep you guys on your toes, I think is what I'm going at here. Because what's life without a little humor and a little unexpectedness? Seriously, get out of the kitchen! I think she likes mac and cheese. What do you guys think? She's such a dick. Have you met my dog, Winona? She's an absolute dick. I really love her, though. She's learning how to be cuddly. You know what? I think that's a skill we all need to work on. How to be cuddly with Chef Yes. We've got, I don't know, about a cup of flour here. I'm not going to use it all. Maybe just cover the bottom of your pot. There is definitely a ratio on Google, your handy dandy pocket oracle, that will tell you how much butter and flour will give you how much of a bechamel. I have been cooking long enough to just go with my heart on this one. I like to evenly cover the bottom of the pot with flour. Now you're going to whisk it. We've talked about this once already. No, guys, I can't talk. Hi, Mom. It's my show right now. I'm going to decline that call and call Mom after this. Love your mother. Okay. It's going to begin to smell nutty. A little bit like me. I kind of am nutty. I bet you I smell that way. Yes, let's go with that. Nobody likes the taste of raw flour, so you're really going to whisk it. Is your water boiling for your pasta? I turned mine off because it was ready a little bit early. I'm going to put the heat back on, put the lid back on, and it'll be ready when we are. Okay. Stir your roux. It can be loose. I don't want it dry and crumbly. If you don't have enough butter in there, add a little bit more fat. Look at what mine is. Can you see? It's definitely loose and kind of liquid. God, it smells good. I fucking love butter. So does my ass, but hey, never trust a skinny chef, am I right? Okay. Let's stir it, whisk it real good. Y'all got anything silly to tell me? What have you said so far? Nothing, y'all are so quiet. All right, that's fine, I'll get cooking. Maybe you just need me to entertain you, and if that's the case, great, because I'm a bit of a ham. Hey, speaking of ham, might go nice in your mac and cheese. But today we are doing a vegetarian version, because yes, I am well aware that most of my episodes so far have been centered around meat. So has my life. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So, you're going to be ready to whisk when you add your milk, which I have here. If I had my druthers, we would be using Pedroso raw grass-fed cheese. I don't have any of that right now, so we're going to go ahead and just use Monterey Jack from the fucking stove. If I had my other druthers, I'd be using Duvin Borden raw milk. Don't have that here either. So I've got some shitty whole milk to use. Alright. Ooh, it smells nutty and good. So very slowly, pour your milk, a little bit, whisk it, a little bit, whisk it. Ooh, we're gonna make a mess. That's fine. You can always clean up when you're done. Pour your milk into the pot. Make sure you get a whole bunch all over the stove. Okay, let that catch up. Whisk it in. You don't want any lumps. Get into the corner of the pot. Okay. There we go. Getting a little thicker, add more milk. Whisk it in. You don't want to dump it all in at once. You're going little bit by little bit. Like when you want to tell a good friend something kind of heavy, you don't just like plop it all on them at once. You know, you ease into it. Like so many other things you should ease into that might be a little rated R for today's show. Okay, a little more milk. This is the bechamel. Now you've made a mother sauce. Love your mother. Maybe I should do a show entirely on mother sauces. There is really no end to all the different things I can make. Whisk it real good. That's right. Okay, here we go. A little more milk. It looks nice and smooth, doesn't it? That's because you're whisking it real good. Hey, does anybody have any wine? Yeah? Cheers, guys. Like I said, I like to cook with wine. Sometimes I even add it to the food. Are you still whisking? You fucking better be. Jesus Christ. Quit slacking. Philip, whisk harder. Just kidding, your whisking is just fine. A little more milk. I had 4 cups in here. We'll see what that gets us. I like to make my lasagna with bechamel sauce. I make the base mother sauce a little thicker because I add less cheese to it for my lasagna, but we're making mac and cheese. It's not mac and a little bit of cheese, it's mac and cheese. So it's gonna be a good amount of fucking queso. Am I right? It better be, or it's gonna be boring and bland, and God knows we don't want to make anything that's flavorless. Can you see this pot raging right now? Okay. It's got some saltiness to it. Good. You want that. Okay. Let's turn the heat down on the bechamel. And let's open this ridiculous package of gluten-free pasta. No, my mac and cheese will not be gluten-free because obviously I used flour in the roux. It's okay, I'm not going to die from it. Okay, let's just go ahead and cook all of this bag of ridiculous corn pasta. We're going to go a little al dente to the tooth. You don't want to overcook your pasta because by the time you mix it into the cheese sauce and broil the cheesy top in the oven, your noodles would be complete fucking mush. And I don't know about you, but I'm not a big fan of eating anything mushy. Not even peas. But Mummy, I don't want any fucking peas. Mom, right? Okay, this buddy says, how many minutes? 7 to 9. Okay, so we're gonna put it at 6 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll check. Also, I haven't shown you guys this one yet. It's a very nice colored spoon that one of my clients gifted me when I catered his houseboat party. Thanks, Mark. I love this spoon. What's the sound of one hand clapping? There it is. Oh, can I get a round of applause? When you dump your pasta in the pot, give it a good stir or it's gonna stick. You don't want it to stick. Just agitate it a little bit. Agitated. I'm actually in a real good mood. I'm not agitated at all. Just the pasta is. Okay. Ooh, raging. Okay, whisk your bechamel. Add a little bit more milk. You don't want it too thick. It's got to have some good movement to it because see this fuck ton of cheese? Yes, that's an actual technical measurement. I don't believe it's metric. You're going to add all this cheese, except for a little bit, because that's going to go on the top. Most of this cheese is going into that sauce. So, whisk it a little bit more. My heat on my ridiculous electric stove is set at 4. A little more milk. Looks like we're going to use all 4 cups I had set aside, except for whatever I poured on the stove, of course. So, you know, it's not an exact science. I'm going to plug myself a little bit here. Can you guys go to my YouTube page and subscribe? Can you share my Hell Yes Let's Cook page? It's going to take a little bit, and I mean little, bit of effort from all of us to get me to go viral. Fuck COVID-19. Let's get Chef Yes going viral. Am I right? Shout out to Lake Shasta. That's right. That fucking spoon. Lake Shasta. I love wooden spoons. No, I'm not going to. TVMA, not TVR. Okay, last little bit of milk in the sauce. Now, if you're impatient like myself, you'd want to just toss handfuls of cheese into this sauce, but you gotta go slow. You're gonna take a handful and very slowly kind of sprinkle it in. Try not to get it everywhere. And whisk while you do. And you're going to want to double check, confirm, whatever the word is, that this is well incorporated before you add the next handful. Actually, you know what? I lied. We're going to do half of this container into the sauce, and the other half we're going to toss at the last minute. Just pay attention and we'll get there, okay? Goodness gracious. I think we're good on the first handful. Let's do another one. Make sure you get a little bit on the stove, but not a lot. Just enough. Yes, I have Adobe, and I'm going to learn how to edit this and do an actual show, but right now I'm really enjoying this live shit with you guys. It's kind of fun. Also, you get to see me raw and uncut. No editing is what I mean by uncut. If you're uncut, I really have no problems with that. You know, you do you, boo. Okay, back to the fucking cheese sauce. God, you guys are such pervs. Okay. One more handful. How's your pasta? I got 2 minutes left on my timer. Did you set a timer for yours? Don't matter. I have dog fur on my face. Winona. She's the cutest. I have a colander set in the sink, ready to drain these noodles. Ooh, it says 1 minute. I like to grab a noodle and either break it or bite it. It's really al dente, but you can see in the center of the noodle, no, that it's not cooked through yet. Let's do another handful of cheese into our sauce. What kind of sauce is this? It's a bechamel. What is a bechamel? It's one of the 5 mother sauces. What are the 5 mother sauces? Tune into the earlier part of the show, because you're late and I already told you. Pay the fuck attention. Alright, I told you there'd be some attitude. I'm just trying to live up to what I said. I'm a woman of my word. Even though I have a hard time with words, I'm a woman of them. Okay. Mix it, whisk it. Oh, it's beautiful. One more handful of cheese, and then we're going to call it good on this sauce, as far as the cheese part goes. Right now it's going to taste a whole lot like flour, butter, milk, and cheese, which, while good, isn't exactly enough. So, of course, my standard, where's the front? There we go. Creole, Cajun seasoning, a little sprinkle across the top. I wish I had white pepper. I don't. I'm going to use black pepper. Just a little. I don't want it to look really peppery. I really do love the flecks of red in my cheese sauce or my bechamel. Like I said, words are hard. Chili powder, just a little red flecks in there are nice. Cayenne powder, I don't know if you know this about cayenne, but it is also heat activated. Ooh, pasta's ready. Timer. Let's check the noodles. Send nudes! I got some right here. I'm sending you nudes. You wish. Let's go ahead with 1 more minute. That package said 7 to 9 and I set it at 6, so let's bring it up to 7. These are pretty good for being made out of corn. I'm glad I went with it. Okay. Timer. 1. Start. Okay. So, cayenne, heat activated. Let's turn this heat setting to real low on that bechamel. You can put cayenne into like a salad dressing, olive oil and balsamic and salt, pepper, and cayenne, and it's really not going to do a whole lot. Unless you heated the balsamic with cayenne in it, then it would be really fucking hot. So, just a little bit. I'm a bit of a pussy when it comes to hot, spicy things, so I'm gonna go on the like lower end of that one. Okay, let's do a little sprinkle of salt. I don't know what cheese you used. That's a factor in how much salt you're gonna add. If you used a real what if you used a real, you guys are funny, a real salty cheese, go easier on the salt. Whoop, there's that last minute. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the pasta. Do you have pot holders? No, I'm not talking about your pipe. These things, fuckers. God, you guys are such stoners. Of course that would be who's watching today's show. It's mac and cheese. All right. Ooh. Drain your nudes. Don't burn yourself. Keep your face out of that steam. Fucking steam burns suck. Let me tell you. Ow! God damn it. See? Okay. Draining the nudes. All right. Wow, they smell good too. Like pasta, not like corn. So let's give that sauce a taste. I know I'm the one of 2 people in the house, and I'm not gonna stick my finger in there. I'm actually gonna use a spoon. Can you imagine that? How proper of me. Smell it first. Is it cheesy? Is it as cheesy as me? I'm pretty good. Okay. I have my oven hot already. It's at 350. I'm gonna set the whisk aside. I'm gonna use this baking dish. Shh, stop yelling. God. Okay, and I'm going to dump the pasta. Whoops, I only missed 2. Not bad. Into that cheese sauce. I'm gonna get my favorite spoon. Here it is. And I'm going to mix all that in. Now, it looks real saucy, and that's okay because nobody likes dry mac and cheese. We have like this much cheese. I started with a pound of Jack. We're taking it to Pound Town. We're jacking it to Pound Town. Does that work? Sorry. Focus. Okay, let's put half of what we have left in there. And focus. Get your mind out of the gutter. Fold that in. I don't know if you know what folding is, but you bring the bottom up to the top. Okay. Look, did you see that stringy cheese bit? Now take that and pour it into your baking dish. Maybe not from so high. Get all those bits. Give it a good scrape. I once saw a girl get fired because she didn't fully scrape out the blender. Whoops. It's like, good, you know, I don't know. Moving on. Okay. So now we have our baking dish with our super saucy mac and cheese. God damn, this is gonna give me a stomach ache later, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and eat it anyways. That last little bit of cheese, let's put it all over the top. Now, some people would add breadcrumbs to this, and I'm not gonna be mad if you do, but I don't like them on my mac and cheese. I'm not here to eat toast, I'm here to eat mac and cheese, i.e. cheese. I am a cheesy motherfucker. Even though my stomach doesn't like to digest it, I still love it, especially in my sense of humor. If you know me at all, you won't disagree. Okay, we're gonna pop this into the oven. That's it. It's pretty basic. We're gonna leave it in the oven until it is bubbling, and at the end, if you don't feel it's got enough color on the top, you're gonna hit your broil on the oven, and you're not gonna walk away. Or if you do walk away, you're gonna set a timer. Because if you burn this now, you're definitely fired. But I need you on Saturday, so you're rehired. So, let's put it in the oven without further delay. Okay. I have set some new show times. We're gonna go 3 days a week. Saturdays at 3, Mondays at 4, and Wednesdays at 5. I'm not fucking kidding. Can you guys share this? Can you subscribe to my YouTube channel? I will post the link on my main page and in this video. Please, I can't do this alone. It's up to all of us. It takes a fucking village, does it not? Okay, so here we go. Thank you. I love you guys. Happy April Fool's Day. There's no joking about this recipe. It's the real deal. Oh, Lisa, tell Daniel hi. I love him. I hope he's being good for you. Send nudes. What? Yeah, once you go... What? Oh my goodness. Alright, guys. I'm going to log off. I'm giving you a long distance hug. I don't think I need to give you any actual jokes today. I think today's recipe was cheesy enough. Stay safe, take care of one another, and do whatever it takes to keep yourself from going crazy. And if that means making some macaroni and cheese with corn fucking rotel pasta, so be it. Happy cooking. I love you guys.